here's the next level of vibration. And DNA. It's 3 billion links. 3 billion, right? Okay. We know that it takes 3 points in space, 3 lines of space in order to create one truth. Okay, so 3 breaks down into 1. So now we only actually have 1 billion links that we actually have to open, because it takes 3 of them, in other words, 3 dimensions of space in order to create the actual experience. So forget 3 billion links, we've actually now fractioned it down to only 1 billion links that we have to overcome. What is 1 billion? I'll show you. 1 billion is a 1. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 zeros after it. Decimal 0, 0 forever. A 0 or nothing, everything, and our 9 levels in between. Okay? 1 billion links. There's a really big connection here. This is some of the real advanced mathematics that I've been learning, and it was actually taught through the love chargers and was given this in order to understand how to create the actual activator. Here's how it works. Out of this one, there's actually 9 digits here, 1 through 9, because as soon as you hit 10, it actually moves this to 10. Okay? So, this goes from 1 through 9. Now, out of that, you actually don't need to make all 10 connections. Because again, you only have to make 3 connections in order to identify a truth. So out of this one, you can actually solve and overcome the conditions in, say, 2, 5, and 9. No relation, just 3 different digits. And you're exposed to 3 different experiences where you've actually got the lessons and you've connected those lessons together in order to create a greater truth. Okay? Which activates this one here. This one is now activated. So that opened up 10. So what we actually have open now is this second field. Now this second field we can open again anything from 1 through 9. What we've just opened is 1. Okay? So 1's been opened. Now we have to go through and we have to open at least 2 more, which means that we go back into either 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, yada, 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 all the way back down. Eventually, so that we open up 3 digits inside this tens column. And if in here we did 1, 4, and we did 8, we open that one up, then we'd actually open up the next one, which is 100. And then we go through again, and we got to actually unlock certain ones in this, to unlock ones in this, to unlock your next one here. So basically you have to unlock 3 to unlock your next digit, and you have to have 3 of these digits to unlock this next digit. So you have to go back through. So first it goes, you unlock 3 of these and you unlock 1 of these. Then you have to unlock 9 of these, 3 of these in order to unlock 1 of these. And this process keeps repeating itself over and over and over until you can actually reach out and touch 1 billion. Now, there's something really interesting to this. If you were to draw this in a pyramid, which I think would be an easier way for you to understand this, it would look like this. Here's your first level that you've opened up. Now in order to build a one up on top, you actually have to build another layer. If you want to go even higher, you have to unlock these ones. Now at the same time, you might be unlocking one over here. But in order to really connect these two states, remember what I was talking about before with the playground? How you can create one area over in one spot and the other area on the other side of the blob, and it creates this imbalance. And the two sides start fighting each other or opposing each other, and it's almost like split personality, or different parts of yourself believe different things, creating almost like interference patterns inside your own brain, slowing your processing power, creating agitation, anger, frustration, and eventually the hopelessness and sad depression, I can't do it right, when you try to do it and fail. That's simply because here is a false belief system that you created and you will not grow into. And when you start having these ones all over the place, and they're all separate, you start getting all these separate characteristics where this person's the strongest, this one's pretty strong, this one's the weakest. And so what you start to have then is you value this part of yourself more than this part, and even more than that part, which means certain parts of your life, certain people around you are going to suffer because they're not ranked as important because of your false belief systems, which cause separation, which cause judgment, and really just hurt yourself in the end. So this is a way that you can look at it as well, which is a system to go along with these number systems. I use this number system for all the technology. Now what's really neat about the technology, once you get to this 1 billion mark, which is really just the law of vibrational energy, which is understanding the laws and the systems and how they work, just because you got there doesn't mean you're finished. That's only the first half. You just got there so that you could see the system. Next is actually understanding it, filling in the depth, and then applying the system back down.